Hey everybody, how are we doing today? Today I'll be showing you guys an in-depth review of the $5.99 application download for Rolando. It was originally $9.99, and thanks to a recent price drop, thank God, because I would never have discovered this, there has now been a price drop to $5.99, so now I would definitely encourage everybody out there to go out and download this application. It is such a fantastic, fun, creative, innovative, original application. So much just, I don't know, it's just packed with everything you would want in an application, especially for only $6. So we're starting off right here with all the introductions and credits and stuff like that, but we'll get into. And what we have down here are our Rolandos. So we can click start. This is just the little main menu. What we have here is you can do start game, tell a friend, so you can tell other people about the application, or you can go into more, and more just brings you in a couple sound. There's music volume, so you can crank that up and down, or there's sound effects volume for the Rolando noises example, and just other stuff like that. There's credits, and there's achievements. We'll go into achievements, and I'll show you guys this. There's a few achievements, actually, quite a large list, and it just shows pretty much for, let's see the last one. Rolando, complete 100%, so you have to finish the game completely. Or for the first one, it just goes by level. Some of them are different achievements per level, some of them for the entire gameplay. So there's the achievements for Rolando, but as you guys see right here, just in the main menu even, it uses the accelerometer, and that's what the entire game is pretty much based off of, is the accelerometer. It somewhat utilizes the touchscreen, but most of it is the accelerometer use. But anyway, let's get this one started. So we started off by opening into this huge, gorgeous game board. It actually looks like a book when it first opens up for you. But this is all the different levels compact into the entire board and map itself. I've only actually completed 5 levels, and there are all these to uncover. We have so many levels, so I get to go all the way around here, and I am very excited to do so. But I wanted to get this review out for you guys pretty much ASAP, as soon as possible. So we're going to start it off with showing you guys the first level. I have already showed this in the application review number 29, but I want to be able to show you guys it in the full in-depth review. So it says touch to start. Here's a little loading screen, usually giving you a hint per level what you're going to need to use in those levels. So it starts off in pause mode. There is a timer, so it won't be set until you push start down here. And what it is it shows you how many Rolandos you need to save. A Rolando is this little dot right here, a little circle guy. That's what a Rolando is. And you need to save a set number of each by getting them to a certain door at the end of each level in a certain amount of time, and by completing some other tasks along the way. One of these tasks, there's 3 actually. One is collecting the set amount of Rolandos, completing it in a set amount of time, and then also collecting diamonds throughout your entire voyage through the level. Each level will have 1 to 3 diamonds. Pardon me. It will tell you how many diamonds at the end of each level, so you don't have to keep searching for it. But example right here, I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but I will show you in a second. We're going to go up and collect this diamond. So you use the accelerometer. Well, first actually right there I just messed up. You have to select a Rolando. By doing that, you can just click on one and then tap off them if you don't want them anymore. Or to set a certain amount of Rolandos, because you can actually utilize more than one at once in certain levels, you can make an entire box to just highlight all of them. So once the exclamation pops up above their head, they're yours to control. And you are rolling around using the accelerometer, and simply for this level to jump, you flick up on the touchscreen. The only problem that I've found so far about this game is it is very challenging. I know that is definitely a necessity in games, because then it'll just be boring and it won't be able to get you anywhere, and you won't really have that much fun. But I mean, this game, it gives you just enough time, so it doesn't really leave room for any errors. Example, my little description in the beginning, we are probably not going to beat this level. I mean, it's going to be very close. I highly doubt we will. Oh boy, 3, 2... I had 1 second left. Alright, that was a little bit close. But example right down here, here's your different medals. We got the 1 diamond that we needed to get. But down here, the bronze medal shows you that you've collected the specific amount of Rolandos required. The gold medal shows that you've collected a certain amount of diamonds that required. And then this little silver medal down here shows that you've done it in the amount of time given. It shows you your points over here, the time left, the Rolando saved, they'll all roll onto the screen, and that's pretty much the end screen for each level, and you can just click continue to go back to the game board. Next game board, we'll try this one. It has multiple Rolandos in here, and it also has a couple more twists to it. So example, like I was saying earlier, to get multiple Rolandos once, you just drag a box over it, highlight them, and now we are in control of all 3 of these guys. Pardon me, one of them is a girl. But as you guys hear, we have some just fantastic just music in the background. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, but it actually can set a mood and just kind of get you into the Rolando atmosphere and environment. So there was a diamond over here. We did pass it, but we're just passing to go over here. So we saved these 3, but we need to get 4. So if you haven't noticed, up at the top of the screen, there's a little icon. Tapping that icon will bring us up to the other Rolandos in the level. And now we are controlling them to try and get them to the end. We only actually need 1. And I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. I have 1 down at the bottom going for the door. Just in time, we made it. These other 2 don't matter. We only needed 4 to actually get through the level, and we did do it in a certain amount of time. How do I set through? Oh yeah, to set through, all you can do is you just simply tap and hold on the door at the very end, and it'll take you to the exit. So, we saved 4 Rolandos here, as you guys see at the very top. We did do it in all these specific amount of time, and you pretty much just zip on to the next level. So, I mean, as you guys see, there's different stuff. Let's do this now. This one requires us to save an external. I think this is the right. Oh, actually, let's get back and do the other one. How do I go to the main menu? Quit. But I'm going to show you guys right now. I've only seen a few levels, obviously, as you guys see so far, like 5 out of like a billion. But this one's called Hail to the King. And for Hail to the King, you are saving a what appears to be sleeping king. Regardless or not, if he is sleeping, he can't do anything, really. He doesn't control himself. You control the other 2 Rolandos surrounding him. And by doing this, you pretty much have to keep him in the middle. Keep him in the middle. To make sure that he doesn't really get away from you guys. So as you guys see, we just have a bunch of just fantastic little... Oh, I am losing him now. Great. So now he's down. But example right here, now we're stuck. How are we going to get him back in the middle? Tap off him. Let's get the little orange guy over here. Jump up. And we can push him back over. And now we've got him right back in the middle. So it's just as simple as that. It seems like it's such a simple game because it really is, but they add so many complex features to it. It just makes for a really just fun, interesting gameplay. The gameplay really doesn't get boring actually at all. Oh, we're not going to get through it. Anyway, I'll just finish the level to show you guys how to do it. So, oh, King's gone. Dang it, that stinks. Let's get this little orange guy. He can come down and direct him. Dang it. I cannot do this right now. Kind of keep just pushing him off. Oh boy, too far. Well, I just look great right now, don't I? So, gotta push the king. Oh, I'm off screen. Sorry about that, guys. Push the king. Oh boy, I messed up again, I think. Gosh! I got an idea. Let's get this pink out of the way. There we go. So now all 3 of us have got through the level. It took quite a while, actually. So anyway, Rolando saved. It shows you up there. Rolando really is just one of these little circular creatures. I don't know what we are. I don't know where we come from. We are from Rolando Land, actually. Take that back, because on this game board, Rolando Land. So anyway, that is my entire in-depth review of Rolando, a $5.99 application download now due to a recent price drop. I would definitely recommend this to everybody out there with an iPod or an iPhone. It's got great graphics, great gameplay, it doesn't get boring, constantly adds new fun stuff to each level. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys. The decision's up to you.